Hey there, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017 and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. You heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this full cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of falling wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this full cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
All right. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? Don't answer all at once, you know. I'm a little bit early to start the stream tonight. A couple minutes before the close here. Kind of just want to take a look at some longer term time frames and things like that. And we had some altcoins do some crazy shenanigans. We called out Moon River, man, before this thing broke out the other day. Hopefully you guys took advantage of that. This thing did a 4x in 2 days. I mean, only in crypto markets, guys. Only in crypto markets do you see this type of stuff. Right, the breakout here from like $9, a 366% move in 2 days, guys. 2 days. 366% move. The power of the squeeze on the chart is what is all you guys really need to know how to use, man. And if you guys are part of the alert service, you get it for free. It's part of the service. This is a life-changing indicator. Look at this thing. Massive breakout. Massive, massive, massive breakout on this asset. All right. Crazy stuff. Moon River, the dot ecosystem, KSM, we called that out, man. That thing went on a tear, dude. We're above a huge level here. There's not really much resistance here at all, like at all. We got this level here around 66 bucks. This went straight down here. I wouldn't even really call this a level. This is kind of just bear market dumping stuff here. Once we get above this $66 region, we almost touched it today on a wick up to $64 KSM. A monster asset, guys. Do not ignore what this thing is doing on the weekly time frame right now. This is for real. And if you zoom out to the monthly time frame, this thing is just winding up, man. This is just a wind up right here. All right. Remember to always zoom out on your charts, guys. Big time frames, big profits. Small time frames, small profits. That's how it goes. All right. All right. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's take a look at some of these majors and what's happening here on the Bitcoin index right now. Monthly candle looking pretty strong here, right? Sitting around 43,000, really not a problem. We don't really have like a long-legged wick or anything, so that's really strong, man. We're like not a big wick. We got a week of price action left for the month. We're still in this green box territory here. I would like to see us close a candle above 47,284 on the monthly. If we do that, man, there's really not any real resistance up here, man. In terms of are we overbought, are we extended on the monthly chart, we're not. There's no divergence on the monthly time frame here. We did break a monthly squeeze. Remember, INJ broke its monthly squeeze. What happened? It broke to all-time highs, okay? It's totally possible, and it's not expected for Bitcoin to break its all-time highs before the halving, but man, it could totally happen because nobody's expecting it, especially with the potential news to drive it, which is the ETF news coming out probably sometime in January. All right, and this weekly candle, I'm not really too concerned about it. It's kind of just sitting up here. We're sitting at this range here, okay, and we're just sitting in the range between 41.2 and 44,000 here on the weekly time frame. And yeah, our candles are still white on the weekly chart. The 2-week chart, we just started turning white 2 weeks ago. So you guys know when we start turning white on these candles, it's for real, man. This is for real. We're in this stage of we could be in this stage of the movement right here, or maybe further back, right? Because we're not at all-time highs. So like we could be, I think we're like maybe right here, replicating the 2016 movement in price, which, man, we really could see something like this over the next year, all right? This type of movement here for Bitcoin, all right? We're probably not going to see an 1,800% move, but we could see something something of that nature, 5x or something, okay? 4 or 5x from here. This is no joke, man. This is no effing joke, all right? Let's look at the tether chart, because the tether chart is going to tell us really everything we need to know about the future of this market here in the coming weeks and months. And I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but I posted a video on my TradingView account, which all of you guys should be following, all right? I posted a video here about Tether and the rising wedge breakdown, right? And yeah, man, we've confirmed a rising wedge breakdown on Tether on the monthly time frame. Okay, we're going to close this monthly candle next week, and this is a confirmation. Look at this candle, man. This is a breakdown candle right here. There's not this right here. There's no support here. This is a straight. Once we close right here, we might back test it or something, get a little bit of a pull, But man, breakdown candle, back test the previous support region, and then we're just going to see this thing get absolutely annihilated down to this 4.86% level, which we can see all these wicks at, wicks, and then a candle body here. So this is, in my opinion, this is the area where we're going to see Tether go down to in the next maybe month or two or a couple months. Okay, and that's going to you're really going to see lots of action in this market. We have a monthly cross on Tether. We haven't had a monthly cross on Tether definitively since the previous, not even in the previous bull run. Look, we haven't had this type of cross, guys. This is going to be a crazy run, all right? We've never had this type of data print on this chart. This is insane, This is insane. Absolutely insane. All right, we can go to the quarterly chart and really take a look at it. The quarterly RSI is still bullish. I mean, what? Okay, I'm done. But I'm not done, man. This is going to be nuts, guys. This next year and a half is going to be potentially life-changing money for those folks. What's the giveaway prizes and how to enter? Giveaway prizes. I don't know if I have any giveaway prizes. If you're part of the alert service, I did state that if you brought 5 people into the Discord and you let me know you brought those 5 people in, you could be eligible to win a prize. So have you done that? Have you done that task? Are you part of the alert service? Because if you are, then I don't know you. Anyways, the longer term outlook here is looking extremely bullish for this market, and actually all markets. The S&P 500, the Nasdaq. Obviously, those markets aren't open right now. We're gonna look at the DXY right now. So the DXY is also, we also got a monthly bearish cross. Okay, and this right here, we're at this support, we're at this major level. This is an inverted cup and handle, okay? And yeah, you guys know, man, once the dollar breaks this this level that it's at right now, it's pretty much going to be a straight down type of move because of the momentum oscillator telling us that. All right, it's not going to happen as fast as we want to see, but man, have you looked at some of these stocks, these low cap stocks like CAN? We called this one out at $2 before a major breakout. Like, this is how dreams are made in swing trading, guys. Understanding what you're seeing on these monthlies and weekly charts, okay? Look at the squeeze on the monthly chart. Look at this thing. This is a major reversal. We got the RSI below 45 on the monthly time frame. That is an area you want to be buying this asset, okay? I don't really know what this asset does. It doesn't matter. It's an instrument to make money from, right? Because at the end of the day, you're buying these things to make money from, right? That's it. Name of the game here. And if you guys have been following along throughout this bear market, I've been calling bottoms, I've been calling tops, I've been calling consolidation periods. It sometimes is boring in these markets, but right now is the time to be really paying attention if you aren't already in these markets, okay? Because this is how you can really build your wealth. And that's the gist of it, man. The gist of it is that these markets look crazy. And make sure you guys are saddled up and in positions, because if you're not, you're going to miss out on these crazy moves. All right, we got 12 people on the stream tonight, man. Appreciate all you guys. I know it's Christmas Eve and a lot of people are with their families. Appreciate all you guys tuning in tonight. Let's get some tickers out here, man. Let's throw some shit up. Let's throw some shit my way. Let's send me with your best bets. Let's go. The giveaway is free TA. That's right, man. This stuff is going to change your life if you learn how to do it and learn how to read charts, man. Theta. Oh, yeah. We called Theta out at like 70 cents, right? Remember that, Flap? Theta. Closing above a major level here. Closed above a major level here. Right above it, baby. That's it. That's the line in the sand for Theta coin. Straight up to the fib extension here. 164 is pretty much the move, man. Pretty much the move. The weekly squeeze just starting initiating here. Didn't break the squeeze just yet. And looks great, man. I mean, yeah, you're getting overbought on the weekly chart, but man, there's no divergence up here. You can stay overbought. Look how long you stayed overbought here in the last bull run. Okay, go to your monthly. Your monthly time frame has lots of room to go up, man. You got this monthly buy signal that crossed the 20 line and even crossed the bullish line here on the stochastics. This is looking like a moon mission trade right here. Exactly what I plotted here for you guys. All right. Cool. Data looks good. Bear, is that a coin? Or is that a stock? Oh, Bear Emu, is this a shit coin or something? A lot of volume down here on this thing. There's not a lot of chart history to go with here, but yeah, you're definitely in a squeeze on this thing. Got a nice pullback candle here this week on this thing. You want to get above that lower wick there. You want to see some action back above this level. That seems to be an area of interest for this asset. So yeah, just pay attention. Your weekly stochastics are very bullish here with nice separation. Oh, bear on pulse. Look at it. I got a couple hidden gems for you guys if you stick around for a little bit of time here. I'm actually going to be buying these assets myself in another couple days here once I get around to it. But Bear was requested. Massive cup and handle structure on Bear. That looks crazy bullish, man. Yeah, that's crazy bullish, dude. That's crazy bullish for sure. About a 70% movement to the upside incoming. Not a lot of resistance here. Once you get above these levels here, you got 2 levels to really get above, and it's on a moon mission. Look at all this volume coming in on this, all right? All right, so I learned this to my Discord folks. This solar beam coin, all right? I want to show you guys something cool. All right, so solar beam is a $1.2 million market cap right now. I actually got in this asset on this double bottom at around 1.35 cents. And that was like 2 days ago. And this asset is on the Moon River blockchain. Okay, and you guys know what Moon River just did. Now this asset's paired against Moon River. So this is telling me that, hey, this thing is going to outperform Moon River. I rolled all my Moon River for this asset. Let's zoom out for a second. This is a $1.2 million cap coin. Moon River is probably going to the moon, right? Off that squeeze it broke. What do you think? What do you guys think this thing is going to do? It's reading on the monthly RSI a 1 reading on the RSI on the monthly chart, guys. This thing is only going to go up, literally only going to go up. Sure, there'll be volatility, there'll be moves that you'll see pullbacks and stuff like that. But man, I swear to you, dude, this asset right here can really change a lot of people's lives. And I'm in it. I'm in this one. I don't typically buy super low cap coins, but this chart looks crazy, guys. Absolutely game-changer, crazy chart right here. It was a $40 million market cap when it got launched, right? It was a $40 million it was a $40 million mark, a $400 million mark. No, that can't be right. It was, this is against Moon River market cap. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was a $40 million cap. I don't think it was 400 million. I mean, if it was 400 million, you guys see the writing all over the wall here. This is crazy. There's no real resistance. This is a straight down type of thing. This thing gets any sort of bullish momentum, it's just going to send. It's literally just going to send. Okay? Like 30, 40, 50x is nothing. A $50 million market cap is nothing. It's nothing. It's peanuts in this market. All right. So this is a trade you guys should really consider if you guys don't have a lot of capital and you want to see a lot of ROI. Not financial advice. Remember that. None of this is financial advice. I took a trade on it because of the probabilities to the upside, okay? And man, just you guys take a look at this thing. This is the asset versus Moon River. I think it actually already broke. It broke. It closed the candle outside on the weekly chart, guys, against Moon River. All right. We now have confirmation that this asset is going to continue to gain against Moon River. I'm gonna be completely open and honest here. This is my current position on this asset. I put in about 331 Moon River into this coin at an entry of $9.25 on Moon River. My computer is lagging. My computer is still lagging. Okay, so here you go. I have 239.5 thousand solar beams, and my position right now versus Moon River is up 170 Moon River. Okay, you guys do the math. If I sell 170 Moon River right now, I'm gonna get $34 a coin, roughly $33.80. All right, that's just one of these plays that I'm in right now. Okay, this could be life-changing money. All right, another play that I think could be life-changing money. I haven't bought this one yet, but it's this asset called Finn, F-I-N-N. It's also on Moon River, and yeah, man, look, it's up 30. It's up 31% today. All right, so here you go. Let's look at it versus Moon River. All right, so this telling me that it's not necessarily a buy right now versus Moon River, right? Unlike solar, right? But versus the dollar, it's telling you that it's a buy, right? I mean, that's a clear break against the dollar. So Finn is another one that I think you guys can make a lot of money off of. I think solar is much better, but this looks pretty good. Another play. This is on the Phantom blockchain. So what we first want to make sure of, we're bullish on ETH, right? We think ETH is going to go higher this cycle. All right, so this is the Phantom ETH chart. We got a weekly double bottom on Phantom ETH. We're incoming and closing upon this neckline. This is going to be a major breakout, and this break looks like it's probably going to go up 100% versus ETH, okay? And that's this area right here. This is a clear level that Phantom ETH will get to. All right, so we're bullish on Phantom, right? Great. Let's look at Phantom's DEX. Phantom's DEX is Yoshi, which is a $7 million market cap coin, all right? And this is the chart against Phantom. This is Yoshi Phantom. All right. We just covered Solar Beam, Rob. You missed it. Okay, we have weekly bullish divergence. We have a weekly double bottom. Okay. And on the monthly time frame, we haven't confirmed this candle yet, but if we do and we close above here, we're going to close a monthly double bottom. Okay. This looks insane. Cool. ICP and Kuji. We'll take a look at them, sure. All right, ICP. All right, back testing the major 236 fib extension as support. We could go sideways for a bit. No doubt about it. I wouldn't be looking to buy this just yet on the smaller time frames. The monthly chart, clear breakout. You know, this $9 region, pretty critical. Staying above that level is pretty critical, okay? Because there's really not much here. This is a straight dump candle. This thing could go probably to 18 bucks pretty quick if it holds above $9. All right, that's really all you need to see. I think the monthly RSI is wrecked city, man. Yeah, this thing is at 27 on the monthly, man. Like lots of room for upside. Lots of room for upside on this thing. Just broke the monthly squeeze too. Looks absolutely fantastic. Kuji. Is that Kujira? Yeah, okay. In price discovery, your next real level here is the 6 1/4 level. And if you break 6 1/4, you're looking at 12 bucks. There's not really much TA it can do here on something like this. It's already in price discovery, but from your swing low to swing high, we're looking at 556% measured move. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much right to about 13 bucks, man. There you go. And then you'll form a new pattern probably. CFG. Centrifuge. Yeah, this coin looks pretty good, dude. Broke the monthly squeeze. Nice rounding bottom formation here. Yeah, dude. Big cup formation. Definitely probably gonna see higher prices on this one for sure. I see. All right. Well, I don't know what I see is. I'm assuming is that a pulse chain asset? Is that a wrapped ETH asset or is that a pulse chain asset, dude? We'll look at PLS in the meantime. So pulse chain with the break, okay, on the 3-day chart, you broke out of the structure, and that's all you need to know, man. You broke out. It's out of the structure. The weekly closed outside of the structure with this weekly hammer candle producing that price action. You really want to see pulse chain get above this neckline region, which is about 69.87. We'll call it 7,000. All right. It's a meme on ICP. All right. We'll take a look at it. Dot file Matic not chasing risk. Yeah, dude. Let's take a look at those in a second. ICP is what, internet computer, right? Can we look at it on Dextrainer? Let's see. I don't know if I can pull this one up, man. Makai Capital. Let's take a look at Wildman's tickers here. Dot made a breakout. Broke the wedge pattern finally on this thing. Monthly continuation signal is in store for Dot. Your real major levels here on Dot are really, I mean, like this $10 region. You start breaking above 10 bucks on the monthly time scale, there's not really much until this region here in terms of resistance. Like this region right here, okay? So anywhere from 14 to about 22 bucks on Dot. Looks about right. Filecoin. This is not the data. This is also not the data. Forget where I charted this, man. I don't know. Coinbase have it? Forget where I charted this originally. I guess this is good enough. This captures last cycle. double bottom, double bottom. Altcoin broke out. Falling wedge pattern. $10 looks like a good area here. $8 to $10. This neckline right here. Got some wicks. You got this level right here. This looks like potentially a level between $7 to $10. If you start making candle closes above that, we can talk about higher prices. All right, your monthly looks great, fabulous. Look at the squeeze, beautiful. Lots of upside to be had here on this asset, long term. All right, Matic. The accumulation schematic on Matic. I got a Matic bag myself. I accumulated a lot of this at 56 cents. And yeah, here's what I got plotted for you guys, all right? We are here. We are here. You guys know what can come next, right? It's pretty good. Holding up on this level here. Might consolidate for a bit. Pretty coiled on the weekly RSI. Pretty coiled, pretty coiled. Flagging on the RSI. Flagging nicely. Okay. Looking good. Probably in a monthly squeeze. In the monthly squeeze. Monthly stochastics just about to cross up, giving you that buy signal on the monthly chart. Looks pretty good. Icy. Take a look at it. It's like a fairly new asset. Rectangle bottom type of stuff here. You know, this 94.15 region on the monthly looks like the area you got to break to make potentially new all-time highs. Yeah. Got a range break this week. Very nice bottoming formation with volume on the break. So great. Great to see that. Not much to really talk about this, aside from you could see a back test of this 24.51 region after your breakout, right? Looks like you're working on that right now, that back test. All right. Another coin that I just bought is this one, MLN. I bought this on Coinbase. Very low token supply, very low market cap, falling wedge, monthly chart, in a breakout. Look at the squeeze. This looks absolutely insane. Probably going to get some crazy volume. One of these days, it's just going to pump like 200% out of nowhere, and you'll know why. All right, well, look, just watch the squeeze, man. Pay attention. This is no joke. No joke. Look at the squeeze, guys, okay? Look at the RSI just coiling up. You got a weekly ASO cross. You crossed above the bullish line here on the weekly trend, wave trend. I think this has lots of upside to come. Lots of upside to come on this asset. All right? Pay attention. And yeah, your swing trade up to about $44, and there's not really much up here after that. All right, so that's the target for the wedge, and you could price for the services monthly is $97 a month. Annually is $800 or is $800 a month right now. I do have a deal going on if you guys are interested. A 2-year subscription, which pretty much will cover you for the entire bull market. Which, in my opinion, this is the time to do that because we're just going to start a bull run. $1,200 for the 2-year subscription. So you're getting quite a deal on the 2-year plan. The yearly plan is pretty good, right? Better than $97 a month. Appreciate Makai Capital. Thank you so much, man. Flow making moves, guys. If you guys aren't in the Flow blockchain, you're missing out, man. This is a monster. Nobody's really talking about it right now. They just partnered with Disney. They have partners with Ticketmaster. They're partners with NFC or UFC, NBA, NFL. Man, all the fucking majors. Monthly continuation signal here. Look at the RSI on the monthly chart. 34 on the monthly. Stochastics just ticked up with separation. This thing is going to see some crazy pumping, dude. I am dollar cost averaging on this position at 81 cents. I have quite a bag. Let's go to the moon, boys. Oh, I failed to mention that it's in a monthly squeeze too. ADA is another one, man. This one just started its move. Look at the 3-week chart, just breaking the squeeze. Yeah, there's so many guys just can literally throw shit at a wall and make money right now. Really, truthfully, undoubtedly. Byte ETH, sure. Looks like head and shoulders potentially with your right shoulder. Hey, thank you so much, Wow Man, for the $20 super chat. Appreciate that, brother. All right, so this could be a head and shoulders pattern on this asset. Doesn't look very, very good. Yeah, I would say your neckline is right here. You're pretty much at the neckline. If you start breaking this neckline, man, you're looking at lots of downside potentially. I was looking at a daily chart. There's not a lot of data on this coin. So the weekly actually doesn't look terrible. As long as you don't take out this engulfing candle, which you could, because the daily is kind of implying that this could be a head and shoulders type of structure. All right, not confirmed. You didn't break it. You didn't back test it as resistance. So pay attention. You're coming to a very critical spot on this asset's price. You do have a clear trend line here that you can see that could be coming to that area soon, which is basically confluent with that neckline. So if you start to see bids come in there and you start to see movement back up, that could be a signal that this thing could make a movement back to the upside. So you want to be paying attention to your your oscillators, your stochastic RSI, and your RSI. Okay, and yeah, so your 4-hour is sitting down here at 40, which is neutral. You're down here in the buy zone. You haven't ticked up yet on the 4-hour chart. Your daily, I don't have enough data on the daily. The 8-hour chart is actually looking to tick up. How's perp? Perp's looking pretty good, man. I actually got out of perp around that $1 region. I rolled into another asset, but I think Perpetual Protocol is a monster, dude. Look what it's doing right now. Look what it's doing right now, man. Just skating up on this trend line, dude. Just skating up, dude. you're still at the bottom here. Huge bottoming type of rectangle formation. And yeah, you could be looking at tons of upside. Once you break this neckline up here at 133, it's straight up, dude. There's nothing here. It's just straight down, so it's just going to go straight up. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there to about almost $4. That's a 4x trade potentially there, folks. All right. On a break and a back test of that range. Looks pretty good, man. That looks pretty good for upside. Pretty effing good for upside. Yeah. Monthly squeeze also present on this asset to let you know that there is all that upside, okay? Bondcoin finally breaking it, man. We were talking about this one in the alert chat for quite some time. Look at that. Look at that break candle, man. Look at that beautiful candle, dude. Just straight out of the channel, man. What a fucking move that thing made today. I think Magic Mike took that trade, dude. Magic Mike took that trade. He's up 1,700% on this trade, guys, okay? There it is, boys. 382.8 entry at the bottom of the range here, right off the demand line. Okay, right at this line I had drawn here. This was a major line level that it was respecting as a support. We breached it briefly and then broke back above it and just broke out. Boom. What a huge fucking trade. Huge trade, man. Huge trade. Congrats to Magic Mike on that. Man, what a day. What a day in crypto land, man. What a day. Akala Network, guys. Okay, this is another KSM related asset. We call this thing out down here at 3 cents on the STP profile. You can check this out. How do I search for it? I think it was ACA. There it is. June 17th, the post was made. The price was 4 cents, okay? The price was 4 cents. Let's go ahead and push that play button, all right? From 4 cents to about 9 cents, you would have caught that move. And if you stayed long, because you had your entry at pretty much the bottom, 13 cents right now. Beautiful. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the TA here, and you guys are benefiting from the analysis here every week, and really learning for yourselves. This is a skill set you guys can learn with us, and it's really an investment in yourself to really understand what's happening on the charts. And I'm here to teach you. I know a lot of information. You guys seeing it. You're seeing all this stuff play out now, like when I called this stuff months ago. And I really hope that you guys are taking advantage, man, because this stuff can change your life. Really, it can. How's it going, Paul? Welcome to the show. Mina Protocol, we called out at 80 cents before this thing broke its range. Right? Just upsloping flag formation. Huge move, man. Huge move, huge break. What a rip, dude. What a rip. Tesla, take a look at it. Tesla's looking pretty good on the weekly chart here. You cross bullish on the weekly. Beautiful. Your 2-day stochastics are poised to the upside. The daily chart, RSI holding bullish to neutral, or I would say bullish rather. Looks good. You got an RSI breakout on Tesla. Tesla's top of the range move is a 17% measured move. You break that, you break this level here at $300, man. There's not much up here. You got some wicks and some things up here that you could go test and probably break. Let's go look at the monthly chart. Let's get an idea. Where is Tesla going, man? What is Tesla doing, dude? What is Elon Musk doing right now? We got a monthly bullish cross, man. Yeah, dude, this thing's going to the moon. Tesla to the moon. Tesla to the moon. Tesla to the moon. Two-week stochastics about to cross up, man. Yeah, this thing is winding up, dude. You know, you could probably play some longer expirations on options on this if you want, or you could trade this intraday. As these are some pricey options, okay? Looks really good. Looks really good. H-bar. I got a bag of H-bar around 4.8 cents, I think I entered over the summer. Very strong, very good. Above a critical level here. Very nice. Weekly breakout for sure. No doubt about it. Above the level, right at the level right now. Got to make a break above this 9.8 cent region. If you do that with volume, not much here until about this 11 cent region, which is kind of confluent with the golden mean ratio, this 12 cent area. And then there's a lot of open space above that. If you break 12 cents, you're probably going straight to about 16 to 20 cents. Should always buy out a pullback. Never buy into a pump. So you want to pay attention to your trend lines, right? For holding the uptrend. So you know, you could come down to test this level again, this 8.6 level. And if you hold there, probably not a bad place to start buying. If you end up breaking this, if you end up breaking the trend line here that you've been respecting, you know, you could come back down to retest this low. All right. This looks like the major break area, right? You broke out, back tested, and started rallying. So this is probably the area that you could, if you do pull back, you could pull back to there. That's it. That's H-bar. Long-term time frames looking absolutely fantastic. Monthly squeeze broken. Monthly RSI 49, just going bullish on the monthly. Super strong. Right? Momentum, stochastic momentum pushing while price is just kind of floating up. Just wait. Once you start breaking those levels, this thing's going to fly, man. It's going to fly. Just be patient, man. Just be patient. You have to be patient with these markets, all right? What else you guys got tonight? Ray, IMX. Sure, it's easy. We'll take a look at Wild, man. Guys, also tips are appreciated. You know, just saying. It's Christmas. It's the holidays. I'm here every week for you guys, giving you guys my free analysis. I'm sure some of you guys have benefited from it. So you're just holding the channel, man. You hit the top of it, you pull back a bit. Nothing really of concern right now on this asset. You know, you could, in theory, if you do see some more downside, you could, in theory, go and test, you know, 285 region where you broke from, right? But really, it's like this level right here, which was this level here that you broke above and skated along this region for a bit. Daily still looks bullish, man, so I wouldn't be too concerned about this. It's just some downslope consolidation you're going to see here after an impulse move like that. So you're flagging up here right now is what you're doing. This is definitely a bull flag on the daily chart. So you want to see a bit of a nice consolidation, right? You could be even construing some sort of wedge formation here on this asset. Definitely looks like a wedge pattern, or pretty close to one. You know, you could get one more move down. You could get like a, you know, like a quick wick down and then rip right back into it, right? Something like that to test. That could totally happen. All right, ZZ. Hopefully that's helpful, man. AI. C3 AI stock, right? Thanks for the $10 super, man. Appreciate that, brother. I'm gonna just redraw this whole chart, man. We had a clear trend break here. Clearly broke the trend. Okay. And we've been in this uptrend. And we're just skating along the bottom of the channel. And the weekly oscillator is about to cross bullish, just cross bullish on the weekly. That should tell you something, man. So we're probably going to see some upside, all right? Probably going to see some upside. How did we close this weekly candle? We didn't take the engulfing candle out, so it's still active, okay? Still active on that weekly candle there. You know, you could be, you know, testing this looks like you gap filled on Friday, man. So there you go. Gap filled on Friday. Your oscillator is coming down a bit on the daily, so maybe you get one more, like, you know, something where you come down one more time to test this level, you know, and just a shakeout before you rip back in here, okay? Because that weekly is looking bullish. So the next day or two could be like a little bit of a further down move just to deviate from the range and then rip right back into the structure. I'm overall bullish on this asset until otherwise shown. Okay. Opera. Looks like we've charted this one before. Monthly candle looks pretty good right now. You had a bit of a, looks like a down sloping channel initially, and you broke it, you back testing it on the monthly chart. Weekly stochastics look good. Okay, you got to cross up above the bullish control zone here on the weekly time frame. That looks like a weekly double bottom confirmed the previous week. So this action right here, you got a bit of rejection. Nothing to really worry about just yet, I would say. If anything, you're probably going to see continuation next week. Looks good. Right, you broke the wedge, back tested it, double bottomed. It's like it's set up for higher prices, man. $24 probably your target, and then if you break $24, then you can kind of flip the Fibonacci levels here for some swing targets into price discovery. But yeah, I'd probably say about that $46 region, the first major Fib extension once you break all-time highs, man. Good luck. Looks good. Radium, we call that at 19 cents on the trading view charts, man. Hope you paid attention to that stuff. I post ideas there all the time, just for free, just for everybody to look at, man. All right. So Radium on a moon mission, no doubt, coming into the 50% retracement level here. No real resistance till about this 230 level, right? And I wouldn't really say it's a lot of resistance because the weekly. And used it as a level once and bounced and then broke it. So not really a lot of resistance, man. Thank you so much, Flat, for the 20 super. Appreciate that, brother. Again, nothing really here, man. The real level of interest to me for resistance on this asset. You have a level here. Obviously, you bounced off this level and you made a lower high, but you have that level there on 361, which is kind of close to this level here, which is what I was going to basically be talking about, which is this right here, around $4. Okay, you have one level here, and then you have a level around $4. Those two regions might act as initial resistance. Okay, if this momentum continues, which it looks like it might, because. I mean, yeah, you are pretty extended on the weekly chart, I will say. No divergence though, man. No divergence. So you can just pull back a bit because you're extended, and just leg up again, high or low, and just rip. Right? Just pay attention to your trend line, man. No, definitely can just pull back to the trend line and pivot and run again, man. All right. There's nothing here. There's no resistance here, right? I guess $2 is like a little bit there on the daily, but nothing to be concerned about for a swing trader. Let's go to your monthly chart, man. Here you go. Here's your monthly chart. Your monthly RSI is at, oh my God, a 30 reading. Are you kidding me? This thing's going to the moon, dude. It's going to the moon. Long term, going to the moon. No doubt about it. You're in this trade from 19 cents where I called it out at. You're set. You're set. You are set. Here's the radium call out, June 22nd. Pay attention to the price. 19.67 cents. That's almost a 10x trade, boys. In 6 months, 10x. Bye-bye. You can send me a DM, sure. Join the Discord, man. Send me a DM. Absolutely. I posted the link in the chat for you. Angel, I just gave you a really, really good one, man. Buy Solar Beam, dude. Solar Beam. You can make a lot of money with not a lot of risk, dude. Like, you put 50 bucks in that thing, or you might be rich. You might make like 50 grand. I'm not even kidding. All right, we've been live for an hour. If you guys have any other requests, definitely post them in the chat. If you guys haven't done so already, man, make sure you join the Discord. I'm for real, dude. This is it. Like, any of you guys that aren't subscribed to the service at this point, you're missing out, truthfully. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. If you are struggling financially and money's an issue, I can work with you and try to help you work through your problem. You can do lots of things with any amount of money in this market. Any amount of money, it doesn't matter. Any market. It's not about the amount of money, guys, that you start with. It's not about the amount of money. It's about capturing the value and seeing the percentage gain. That's it. The percentage is all that matters. Remember that. Be the best trader in the world, have billions of dollars, but if you're getting wrecked in trades, you're not going to make money. That's it. Everyone here that's pretty much tipped me knows. They've been Flap and Wildman. They're yearly subscribers to the service. These guys have been. They probably come and lurk on this channel like every day. Happy holidays, man. Zeus. Hey, Zeus. How you doing, brother? Anywho, Moon River is ripping. It's at $37 right now. I wonder what Solar Beam's doing. Let's take a look. Hasn't moved yet. This is going to move. Big time move. There was $200,000 worth of volume that came in today off this thing. All right. That's the most volume this asset's seen in a very, very long time, man. A very long time. Look at the weekly RSI. Oh, it just went overbought, man. It can stay overbought for quite some time. Remember this monthly RSI where it's at. The monthly RSI is reading a 1. This thing is going to go vertical, guys. Okay, I'm telling you right now, it is a $1.1 million market cap. It's nothing. It's peanuts. And if I take this out of log scale, you're just gonna laugh. Look at the squeeze on that monthly chart. What do you think this thing is going to do, man? This thing's gonna do some stupid shit. Like really stupid shit. Like something like this. Back up to 20 bucks. Solar is on the Moon River network. And here's the chart versus Moon River, and Moon River is breaking out right now. I'm waiting for this thing. This thing's just gonna rock it, dude. It's just gonna rock it, man. Just watch. This thing's gonna be up to 20 cents in like days. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun ride. If you guys are taking part of this with me, I mean, dude, I got in early on it. I got in at like a penny. I did post this in the alerts chat. If you guys are part of the Discord and you're in the community, I did post this gem. This is a gem that nobody's talking about. And man, this is going to be a crazy move, an absolute crazy move. When I posted this, it was 1.7 cents, okay? 1.7 cents. Yep, 1.7 cents. It's now trading almost 7 cents. And I posted this trade, yes, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. It was a $280,000 market cap at the time when posting. Stupid stuff about to happen with this chain. Crazy. So yeah, let's check on the solar beam position right now. Okay, yeah, Moon River is outperforming it right now. But just wait. Just watch what's going to happen. Solar beam is back testing versus Moon River right now, right? Like, solar beam might do this. It might come down to here. And then just rip. Right? A weekly breakout candle. That's nothing to ignore, man. That's nothing to ignore. That is a weekly breakout candle. Oh, a falling wedge pattern, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Let's go to the monthly chart. All right, so your weekly broke out. What's next? Next, you get a monthly double bottom, right? In one more week, we're going to see what happens to solar beam. Oh, look, it's up 6% right now. While talking, live on stream. 5 minutes, 6%. Remember, this is very low liquidity. So any micro move on this thing is just going to send it. If Moon River just continues ripping, man, this thing breaks 50 bucks and goes to $100. Just think what happens to solar beam, all right? You get it on the solar beam DEX. This coin is the DEX for Moon River and Moonbeam, which are both layer 1 blockchains for Kusama and DOT. Nice, dude. Yeah, Hex broke out of its triangle. Moon River on the mission to break $40 while live on stream. But the hourly stochastic's getting a reset, man. Remember what your 2-day chart looks like. 2-day Stokes ticked up. 3-day Stokes ticked up. 4-day Stokes ticked up. Weekly Stokes super bullish. 2-week Stokes ticked up. This thing is going vertical, man, on the 2-week chart. Vertical. This thing is going vertical. So where is Solar Beam going? Tell me, guys, not all at once. Where is Solar Beam going? If Moon River is going vertical, and Solar Beam is a Moon River asset that just made a double bottom on the weekly chart versus Moon River, where the hell is Solar Beam going? Yeah, that's right. It's going vertical, man. It's going to the moon. To the moon. This is going to be nuts. This is absolutely going to be nuts. And remember, Moon River only has a 10 million token supply. So when there's buying pressure coming in for this asset and there's not enough tokens, what the fuck happens? Do the math. It goes to the Moon River, okay? I hope you guys are having fun with me tonight, man. I know I'm getting pretty emotional about it, but I only get super excited like this when I see crazy shit like this on the chart. I mean, there's clearly no resistance till about 170 bucks on the 6-month chart. On the monthly chart, there's no real resistance till about I wouldn't even call this resistance, man, because this is just dumped. There's nothing here. There's really nothing here, man. We might pause at 44. I think we touched it earlier today. But like, look at your monthly. Your RSI and the monthly's at 20, dude. All right, I'm done looking at this thing. You know it's going to the moon. You heard it here first. We called it out at $9, $8, $7. We are in this trade. We're still in this trade. No reason to get out of it right now. RIO. That's stock. Okay. All right, you're pushing up to your all-time highs, man. Lots of accumulation. You can see it. The higher lows, the rounding bottom. Long-term major trend line channel there. That looks beautiful. Crossed up on the monthly chart. Monthly stochastics crossing up. You're going to see this break its range. This is its first test, second test, third test. This is your fourth test to break the all-time highs. You probably are going to break your all-time highs, if I had to guess. Looks pretty good. Top of the channel is about $120. And that probably would be a good take profit area. IMX, yeah, we can check out IMX. IMX is a solid project too, guys. IMX with the monthly double bottom, all right? Monthly double bottom. Bottom. Second bottom. Broke the neckline. Neckline broken. Rallying off the neckline. Your next fib target on IMX is $3.24. See you there. As soon as you break above this level right here, not much there, man, on the monthly. On the weekly chart, yeah, this is your level of resistance. Pretty clear. You're actually pretty much at the level, but you bust that. There's nothing here. This went straight down after that. So nothing there. Nothing really there. Auction? Yeah, we can take a look at it. Reality coin. I don't know. I don't know what the ticker is on that. Integrity. Look at Rio, sure. Oh. Okay. All right, so you had an all-time high break. Beautiful. Double bottom broke. Neckline, 150% measured move. You did pretty much that. You did the measured move of the double bottom. Wouldn't shock me now if you came back to test the neckline, okay, in some time. And yeah, you can see that your weekly is pointing down a bit here. You already had this weekly cross back here, so I'm not really expecting any major movements. You actually confirmed a weekly sell signal up here, right? You confirmed below the 80 line, and you have separation to the downside. So most likely, I mean, on HA candles, it hasn't confirmed yet, but on regular time scales, it has confirmed. You will probably see a pullback to the neckline to back test your breakout. Cool. If you're long that asset, I would say get out of it. Auction. This coin definitely went on a run already. I watched this coin run. It wasn't really on my radar, but it's done at 88.6% retracement. You've gone pretty much vertical here. Yeah, you're coming up to this major, I wouldn't say it's major resistance levels, but you got some price action up here. Nothing, I wouldn't say it's anything to be too concerned about. You're very overbought on the weekly chart, sitting at 93. A pullback wouldn't really shock me at all on this thing. Pulling back to the 618 to like $22. Use this level as support and pivot and rally, right? Your stochastics haven't become a sell signal yet, but you could be looking at that potentially. Your 2-day chart, no real divergence or anything. You could just consolidate here maybe. It looks like you might go sideways for a bit after that impulse you made. Yeah, you might still be able to leg up because that weekly RSI or weekly stochastics isn't telling you to sell it. So you could maybe see some more upside. Let's go to the monthly chart. The monthly chart looking pretty strong, right? Monthly chart looking pretty good. Breaking bullish, breaking the squeeze on the monthly. You're about to cross up on the monthly. Your stochastics have some nice separation. Yeah, so I mean, if you don't pull back here and you continue, there's not really much up here on the monthly chart above 47. You got to wick up to 65. So you could potentially break your all-time highs pretty quick. Lots of momentum here on the monthly chart for it. Elephant trash? Sure, let's look at elephant trash. Elephant trash told you to sell like in October, literally when this crossed down, and now it looks like it could be a buy. You didn't get a cross up yet on the weekly, but if you do, that's a weekly signal to buy. But your monthly chart got that pullback, nice. You're still holding above the 80 line, so no monthly sell signal yet. But if you start crossing below the 80 line on the monthly time frame, man, you're looking at months of downside, okay? So you haven't done that yet. The weekly might be rounding out, okay? That's when you want to go look at maybe your 2-day chart, your smaller time frames. You're sitting on a support, and you're in a wedge pattern. So you could be okay. The 2 days oversold, probably time to buy it. Probably time to buy it. Okay? Probably time to buy it. There's your elephant trash. Cool. All right, guys, I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Hopefully you got some value out of it. Make sure you guys comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. I try to give you guys the best outlook I can on the markets and the best analysis that I can on the given time frames. I do like to look at longer term time frames because I do put large sums of capital into some of these assets for the longer term, not for the daily price action or the weekly price action. Cool, guys. Appreciate all the super chats. You guys are awesome. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Well, next Sunday is New Year's Eve, so I don't know if I'll be live, but maybe I will be. Maybe I'll do a live during the day or something before the celebration of the new year. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate all you guys' support.